What's up, everybody? Welcome to the team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today's another episode of Way Back Wednesday. Look at Kyle and Josh. Aren't they amazing? I can't wait to have them commentating more games. But anyways, today we're going to jump into 2015, the Wizards Championships. This is actually Masters Top 4. Now, this is a very, very interesting match because you have a mirror match between Landorus Crobat versus Landorus Crobat. And the big thing about this matchup is, if I remember correctly, Jordan, I think his name is Jordan, the player on the left actually does not play Karina, while the player on the right, Andrew Mahone, Tricky Jim himself, there he is actually not playing Karina. I'm like 99% sure that's the difference. We see that Jordan is playing the Karina, and let's search for fighting an item card, and I'm pretty sure Mahone does not play Karina, and this is a pretty cool thing because in one of my very first YouTube videos, I created I built a deck that didn't have Karina, and then Puka made a deck that did have Karina, and so it's like this weird battle of like these two different builds happening, right? Because like I said, Puka played Karina and played less Juniper's, Ends, and Chorus, and my version didn't play Karina, but it played more Juniper and Chorus. So we're gonna see how that match happens today. It's probably one of the coolest things I've seen. I love watching mirror match, especially this one, because it's a Landorus Crobat versus Landorus Crobat. So we start with Hawlucha. It can only hurt, pretty sure it's like only hurts EX Pokemon. It does like 60 base. So that's a big thing to know. I'm trying to remember like everything with it. And we do see Karina, which will allow you to get an item card and grab a fighting Pokemon. So grab a Level Ball, which can find a Zubat. Grab a Landorus and start powering that up. So see that come down. We see the Zubat. The Zubat does have the free flight ability, so it has free retreat. And I'm sure Hawlucha will eventually show up here, and we'll start talking about it more. So see Landorus come down, gets the strong energy. There's Hawlucha. So this Pokemon isn't affected by any weakness or resistance. So unfortunately, you can't hit for weakness unless you have a Silent Lab down. Then you can actually shut off that and then hit for weakness, which is a cool thing you can do. But it only hurts EX Pokemon, right? If this opponent's act Pokemon is an EX, this act does nothing. So 60, but for one energy, 60 was really strong, especially in this game, because you have Hawlucha hitting for 60, plus strong energy, plus fighting stadium, plus muscle band, so you can start doing a significant amount of damage. And onto Mahone's turn, we do see Zubat, and we do see a Sycamore discarding in, Lysander fighting in another Sycamore, Juniper, whatever you want to call it. We do see a Dedenne. We see the Hawlucha coming down right now. Okay, there's an Ultra Ball discarding a Dedenne and fighting energy. So this means that Mahone will get the first attack off if he does decide to go for a Landorus play. Looks like he's just looking to see what's in the deck. I did see a Chorus in there. And this is also an expanded. I think the only difference in expanded between standard and expanded in Mahone's list is the level balls. I'm pretty sure. I think everything else is the same. And there's good old Landorus. He exits 30 to a bench, which is really good to start sniping. Lance Judgment does 80. You may discard all fighting it and do an additional 70 more damage. Then, of course, with Strong Energy and Muscle Band, you can do a ton of damage. So, let's see what Mahone gets. Going to get that Strong Energy. Going to do 50 to 30 and then 30 here. It does have resistance. That's why it's negative 20. So, Fighting State will come down. Going to do additional 20 damage. So, that Golbat does 20 damage. So, we see 20 due to the Zubat. And we could see a situation where Jordan could take a knockout, right? So do you see VA go for Karina? Going to search for a fighting Pokemon. Maybe another Landorus. Maybe another Hawlucha. That could be a thing as well. This Landorus is already taking a knockout. Oh, that bench Zubat. Because it does have 50 HP. So we'll see the Level Ball. Going to grab another Zubat. Going to keep doing the Zubats and Golbat thing. And the point of this deck is you stack damage with Golbats and Crobats to do 20 and 30. Pretty cool deck. We see Zubat, Hawlucha come down. Muscle Band, Retreat, and now we start punching, so hit for 80 damage. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 6, 7, and 9. No, that's right. And then 30 to Zubat. So you're two-shotting a Landorus, which is insane. We see an end. Going to put Jordan at 4, Mahone at 6. So you already have this crazy match going on, right? Like Landorus versus Landorus. This Landorus just did 90 damage to this Landorus. They can knock it out next turn. So let's see what Mahone does here. What does he find? 5 to 5. And there's a Golbat coming down, put a 20 on the other Golbat, trying to knock that out so he can go to Crobat. And it looks like we will see a knockout, putting 70 on the active. And this means, like I said, Jordan can now knock out those Landers this turn. He only do Scoop Up Cyclone as the A spec. You only put one A spec in your deck. A spec lets you, use the effect, of course, but you only play one in your deck. This one says put one card on all cards attached to into your hand. So we're gonna negate all that damage. There it comes back out. Pokemon Communication. You're gonna show Pokemon, put it back in your deck to grab any Pokemon. Scoop Up Cycle. Put one Pokemon on card attached to your hand. Go back coming down. Put 20 on the Hawlucha and an N. Gonna put both at 5 because they both took on a 1 prize card. But Jordan will take a knockout this turn, knocking out that Landorus EX. It will do another 90 damage, putting Jordan down to 3 prize cards. All right, so let's see retreat, and we see a knockout doing 30 more damage to the Hawlucha. It can get knocked out next turn with a bench snipe or Crobat. So an Ultra Ball, discarding a Crobat and an Ultra Ball, or Golbat, sorry, an Ultra Ball. Let's see what Mahone gets here. Maybe an. Let's see, maybe Landers. Okay, yeah, we see Landers come down. We see a Level Ball. Gonna find himself another Zubat. And there we see an end. So I'm gonna put Jordan at 3 cards. But Jordan already has his Landers like pretty much set up, right? It's gonna knock out Hawlucha. You can do 90 damage to that Landorus. Like, it looks like Jordan might have this one this turn. And we'll see. So 5 to 3. And it's gonna shuffle up and let both players draw as many cards as they have prize cards left. And we see Mahone does have computer search over that Scoop Up Cyclone. So he's going to be able to discard any 2 cards out of his hand and find any 1 card out of his deck. So discard the Hawlucha. And I'm not sure what card that is. Going to put 1 card into his hand. You'll have to show your opponent. It's a secret. You can do whatever you want with it. He does get a Strong Energy. So we'll see Strong Energy. We'll see the Muscle Band. We'll see Retreat. And we'll hit for 90 here. And then 30. Maybe on the Hawlucha. Yeah, just trying to get knock out the next turn, right? So on to Jordan's turn. What did he find? Looks like he does have a Lysander who breaks him off the bench, the active. We do see a Level Ball. This could get another Zubat if he wants to go about it that way. And yep, there's another Zubat coming down with that free flight ability. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, so 90, 30 here. We'll probably see another 90. Probably knock out the Hawlucha, I imagine. That's probably what you do here. So we see Crobat. Gonna put damage on the other Zubat, actually. Juniper discarding the Lysander, okay. What do you see is Zubat coming down. And let's see what Jordan does here. So we see the knockout, putting damage on that Zubat, taking a knockout there. And now, down to 2 prize cards. Muscle Band to the Golbat. We do see VS Seeker. Could go for N, or it could go for Juniper. Let's see what Mahone's going to go for the Juniper, discard the hand, draw 7 new cards. Let's see. Oh, okay. Super Scoop Up Tails. Unfortunately, Super Scoop Up again. And there is a head. So Super Scoop Up allows you to flip a coin of heads, pick up one of your Pokemon, all cards attached to it, put it into your hand. Very, very good card. Basically negated all that damage that Jordan did last turn. We do see a Landis. We see a Strong Energy. See the Muscle Band. So we will see a knockout this turn. And probably 30 on this. And then put Mahone at 2 prize cards. Most likely. He does have that Lucario, which we probably would not see. Lucario is only used for Seismitoad because it is weak to Psychic, not to Water. In this matchup, you definitely just want to go for Landorus. So let's see what Mahone decides to do here. Love Ball for the Zubat. Not going to put it down just yet. It could make Jordan win the game next turn. And then we see a double knockout. Mahone will go down to 2. Jordan, let's see what he has here. Could go for maybe a Hawlucha play. That's still a ton of damage. Right, so we see Karina going to search deck for any fighting Pokemon and item card. Let's see what Jordan decides to get here. He does have AZ too. AZ is a very good card. Lets you pick up one of your damaged Pokemon, put it into your hand. We do see a Landorus and a Level Ball. All right, so we see a Level Ball. Probably just grabbing Golbat. Going to start placing some damage. Could put 20 here. And we could see a thing where Jordan could start like 20 here and then start like pinging the Golbat instead of going after Landorus. Okay, nope, gonna go that way instead. Okay. See the Muscle Band as well. See Golbat come down. Do you do 20 to the Hawlucha and knock it out? No, go to 30. Okay, should be 20. Yeah. Caught it. Okay, retreat, and we'll swing for 90-30 to here. Okay. So 110, yeah. Super scoop up. And it has, oh my goodness, Mahone can pick up back the Landorus. Send to the Hawlucha. Okay, here we go. Super scoop up, just take away all that damage once again. Got the strong energy, can attach the muscle band. Alright, let's see what happens here. So, what is Mahone going to do? Go put the strong energy, okay. Gonna put the muscle band. Maybe. There we go. And he does have Lysander, so he could, you know, knock out the Zubat, knock out the Hawlucha if he wants to. We'll see what he decides to do here. He could just punch the Landers as well. See how many cards are left in his hand. And Juniper just discarded the hand, getting 7 new cards. What is he looking for? Like a Crobat, maybe? Oh, there, Crobat. Okay, going to do 30 to the Zubat. Very nice. Love Ball for another Zubat? Or I think he's just looking to see what's left in the deck, actually. Yep. Oh, gonna grab Jirachi. Now, there's no way you bench that Jirachi right now. Jirachi only has 9 HP. Put it down so check for any supporter card put in your hand. So we do see a knockout. Mahone will go down to 1. Jordan is at 2. So those super scoop ups are making a huge difference in this game right now, which is pretty cool to see. Just flipping those heads, taking all that damage off the field. That's definitely what's saving Mahone here. Oh, man. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, those coin flips. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It does have an escape rope. Okay, fighting energy Crobat. Maybe not. Does Jordan have a way to pick up his Landorus? Jirachi. I'm gonna go for N. And escape rope first. Okay. Your Mahone, who do you send up here? I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much. And there's an N. They both have free retreat. I guess you send up the Hawlucha because he's got a ping in anyway with the Crobat to knock it out. And we already know he attached the energy to the Crobat, so yeah, it's probably okay. Alright, so both players going to shuffle up here. Mahomes will get 2 cards. If he's got the boss order, he's got game. We see the knockout with the Crobat. And there we see the VS Seeker for the Lysander. Bring up the Jirachi and just take a knockout. They're trying to see who's who's fighting Stadium is that, because they both play the same. It was Jordan. He played down turn 1, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what is happening right now? All right, let's fast forward here. Puka and Josh talk. Let's fast forward it. Now, I think this game pretty much did come down to coin flip, right? If Mahone had flipped Tails Nose, that would have been a pretty drastically different game, right? So let's cut to right here, it looks like. All right, here we go, guys. On to game number 2. It looks like Mahone did mulligan once, so Jordan will draw an additional card. And I imagine Jordan will go first. I'm going to use that communication. Shuffle in a Golbat. Now, does he find Zubat or does he go for Landers? I imagine he go for I don't know. It's weird, right? If you put down Landers, they could get knocked out turn 1. Jirachi come down. Uh-oh. That's not usually what you want to put down. Karina. Karina's going to allow you to get a fighting Pokemon. There's Landers and a Love Ball. So we'll see another Zubat come down. All right, so we got double Zubat. Got the Landers. Does Jordan have the fighting energy? Now, that Dedenne is going to get knocked out regardless next turn. Like, Lander's going to knock it out for sure. Fighting energy and pass onto Mahone's turn. So we see a low ball from Mahone. Going to find himself imagine probably a Zubat, right? Probably a good old Zubat. Get that Zubat out and start trying to ping some damage. So, yeah, I think both players, I think the only expanded card they added was maybe just a low ball. I could be wrong. Am I wrong in that sense? I don't know. Do you see Mahone? Looks like I imagine he probably grabbed a Landorus here, right? Right. I imagine we see Landorus. There we go. In. Both players are going to shuffle up, get 6 new cards. Now, if Mahone could find like a no, I think escape rope is probably bad. I was thinking if you find an escape rope, you can maybe escape rope up a Zubat, but it's up to Jordan who comes up, so not optimal at all. Ultra Ball discarding a Fighting Stadium. And a Via Seeker? Yeah, there you go. Discarding the Sycamore. Okay. Mahone doesn't want to put down the fighting stadium just yet because Jordan will take the bigger advantage of it because it only does damage to the active. So that's a big thing to talk about. We do see another Hawlucha come down, but Mahone's going to retreat, do 30, probably to a Zubat, I imagine. Yep. All right, on to Jordan's turn. Now that Zubat does have free retreat because the free flight. We do see fighting energy, and we'll see a Juniper discard of the hand, draw 7 new cards. All right, so Zubat come down. Level ball for Golbat. Gonna put 20 on the Zubat on the bench. Uh-oh. I think I lost internet. I'm just gonna be real honest. I think I lost internet, guys. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. A little fuzzy. A little fuzzy here. Hold on. We'll let it kick back in. Hang on 1 second. Let's take a little intermission here. Give me 480p. Let's get out of here. Come on now. Let's bump it to 1080p. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. So, Hammerhead 30 to the Zubat. Took a knockout because of ping from Golbat. Oh, yeah. That looks a lot better. Okay, another Golbat comes down from Mahone. Gonna ping that Golbat. Now what Mahone could do is ping that Golbat and take a knockout this turn. We do see a Super Scoop Up. And we're gonna try again and head. So he's gonna pick up that Landy. But I imagine he's gonna put it back down and attach the fighting energy or strong energy to it. We'll see here. Because you don't want to give Jordan a new hand just yet, right? Because it looks like he's a very low hand size, I think is what it was. I could be incorrect. So we do see, and both players are going to shuffle up. Jordan's going to get 5, so will Mahone. Now, Mahone will take a knockout here on that bitch Golbat, go down to 4. But then, Jordan's in a position where he attach another energy. He could go for Land's Judgment and one-shot the Landorus. All right, so we'll see if that situation does come up or not. We do see the Landers come up. We'll see then 30, 50 for the strong energy, 30 probably to Golbat, taking a knockout. Mahone will go down to 4. On to Jordan's turn. Will he go for this huge Land's Judgment play? We do see the Fighting Stadium coming out. And yeah, there's a fighting energy. So we'll definitely see Jordan go for this Land's Judgment, discard all fighting energy, and go and do one-shot this Landers. And we're going to see Chorus. Oh, so Jordan did play Chorus. Okay. There we go. Very, very nice. I haven't seen like this video in a long, long time. I wasn't sure if Jordan played Chorus or not. But Mahone's definitely not playing Karina in his deck. And has opted for more consistency supporter cards. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. So, Chorus is so good in this deck. Another Landers come down. Muscle Band, okay. Muscle Band to Hawlucha. And yeah, we're going for Land's Judgment here. Discarding all the energy. Going to put down to 3. Mahone's turn. Going to go for the Hawlucha. And we could see a Chorus for 10. He does have another Landorus in his hand. I wonder if he'll opt to go for that, or will he go for Hawlucha? Landorus and Chorus for 10. Oh my goodness. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, Mahone could hypothetically take a knockout this turn, own that Landorus, putting him down to 2 cards. So we'll see if that happens. He does need a lot, but he is getting 10 cards with this Chorus. I did see a Muscle Band. Did he find a strong energy? I did see Golbat. And I think he is just like 1 strong energy short. I'm pretty sure is what it is. So Golbat, 20 to Zubat instead. 30 to the Zubat on the bench, taking a knockout, going down to 3 price cards. Let's see what Mahone does here. Did that stack of the 20-30. That's so cool to do. Discarding a Fighting Stadium. And now I think I really lost internet. It's unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate. We're sitting up here in dial-up time. Experience interruptions. Find out why. It's because my internet disconnected. I already know why. But imagine Mahomes right here is going to Ultra Ball. I don't know what he's going to Ultra Ball for because he already Crobat and Golbat. So, all right, let me restart my internet real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. This is a life of mine. This is my life. All right, and we're back. All right, so we're going to play the Ultra Ball. We're going to discard the Fighting Stadium and another Love Ball. Okay. So, like I said, I don't know what he's going to grab here because he already has, like, Crobat and Golbat out. They're going to grab another Crobat for next turn because he already put the Golbat down this turn. See what Mahone decides to do here. Going to retreat. And we're just see a pass. All right, there we go. So on to Jordan's turn. Let's see what he decides to do here. And Mahone's at 3. Jordan's at 3. We see a Lucha, Muscle Band attachment, just trying to thin the deck. See a Strong Energy deactive, Muscle Band, and end. Going to put Mahone at 3. There we go. So this is actually really important because, like, Mahone doesn't have any energies right now. But I mean, Mahone still can't take a knockout. Like, if he draws in a perfect 3 cards, he has enough to take a knockout. So, like I said, Muscle Band, Strong Energy, Crobat gets it to him. So Golbat comes down. Gonna put 20 on the Landorus on the bench. Gonna try to soften that up. But Jordan's hand also looks really bad too. Oh man. So 50 to the active. It does have resistance. Which I only see 50. But Mahone has the Sycamore or Juniper discarded hand, drawn 7 new cards. There we go. Super scoop up. Looks like I fell off the table. Mahone's been doing that a lot. There we go. Picking up the Crobat, set up Hawlucha. Mahone already has a Muscle Band too. So there we see Crobat coming down, doing 30 for the active. And he does have a Strong Energy if he wants to go for that. And there is the Hawlucha. I think that's what we want to see. Yes, the Hawlucha will come down. And we'll see this Hawlucha take a knockout, putting Mahone down to 1 prize card. Oh my goodness. We'll see this Hawlucha do some work now. So Hawlucha coming in, doing that flying press, taking a knockout. Oh, and Jordan's turn. Gonna find that Karina. And this is a really big turn because, I mean, Jordan didn't play an in. And if he doesn't take a knock on this Hawlucha, I mean, Mahone can just flying press a Jirachi for knockout if he wants to. So there's another Hawlucha coming down. And I don't think Jordan has any item cards. Looks like he might get a VS Seeker. But we'll see if Mahone... we got to see if Jordan takes a knockout first. That's the real question. We see Hawlucha coming down. We'll see it pass. VS Seeker. Gonna grab that boss order. Bring up the Jirachi. And Mahone will make it going on to the finals. I think at this point, too, Mahone actually has not made it to the finals of a regional championship. I'm pretty sure it was like top 8, top 16. Let me rewind it just quick. So it's very cool. I think it's, like I said, Mahone, top 4. It's the highest he's been to at this point. But if you know Mahone's story, you know he ends up winning it. Jordan also had a lot accomplished as well. He's already won regionals. So the very, very good matchup between 2 very, very, very good players is the super scoop ups, man. Those super scoop ups were just so... Oh, look at that face. Those super scoop ups just did so much work. It was really, really cool to see this matchup. I love some Lady Crobat matchup. So, yeah. Great job by both players. If you don't know, Mahone plays against a Seismitoad Slurpuff deck in the finals. Maybe one day we'll go over that. Mahone does win, so Mahone does end up winning this tournament. So, yeah. Congratulations, Mahone, if you're watching this for some reason. But, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you had some fun watching some Landorus Crobat action. It kind of reminded me of like a Teleon a little bit, which is like why I wanted to go over this. It's like a big basic, like a Teleon kind of deck. That's what it reminded me of. So I wanted to showcase that. If you watched the past couple videos, we've been really talking about how Pokemon keeps bringing in the same mechanics and going over like recreating these formats, and that's what we're getting. I feel like, right? The cool thing about Teleon is you do have the Drizzle to like search for item cards, but then you do have the ping damage, like this is pinging. So that's really cool. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. What deck do you want to see next week, way back Wednesday? Who knows? I just think of random stuff and record it unless you want me to do a certain video. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. And congratulations to Jordan Mahone, even though this was like 7 years ago. That's crazy. Holy cow. Alrighty, guys. Bye.